21 Incredible Things to Know About America. Think you know everything there is to know about the United States? There are plenty of interesting facts about America to discover. From a typo on the Liberty Bell to enough concrete in Hoover Dam to span the country. Here are 21 fascinating things you may not know about America, even if you are American. 1. The U.S. has the world's longest land border. The United States is known for being supersized, and it also has the longest land border in the world. Stretching for over 8,850 kilometers, the U.S. shares the border with its northern neighbor Canada. 2. The U.S. has a lot of different climates. You already know the U.S. is big, but one of the things you may not know about America is that it's the only country in the world that has all of the Earth's 5 climate zones. Travel around the U.S. and you could encounter dry, tropical, temperate, continental, and polar climates. 3. You don't need a driver's license to race in NASCAR. Of all the things you may not know about America, this one is quite surprising. Technically, you don't need a driver's license to compete in NASCAR. Even if you've had your driver's license suspended for breaking road rules in your daily life, you can still go for gold in NASCAR. 4. The tallest president was Abraham Lincoln. Standing at 193 centimeters, Abraham Lincoln is the tallest president in U.S. history. The country's 16th president is also in the Wrestling Hall of Fame. He was a talented wrestler before he took on the top job and won 299 out of his 300 matches. 5. There are more bourbon barrels than people in Kentucky. As the birthplace of bourbon and the makers of 95% of the world's bourbon supply, it makes sense that Kentucky has more bourbon barrels than people. But it's still crazy to think that the bourbon barrels outnumber the population by more than 2 million. 6. Americans eat around 100 acres of pizza every day. Americans love their pizza, so much so, that they collectively eat 100 acres of pizza every day. That's around 300 billion pizzas a year. The most popular time to order pizza is around the Super Bowl. Now that's American. 7. Independence Day didn't happen on July 4th. You probably love celebrating the 4th of July, but one of the things you may not know about America is that it was actually July 2nd when Congress voted to free the U.S. from British rule. We celebrate on the 4th of July because that is when John Hancock wrote the first signature on the Declaration of Independence. Following his famous signature, 56 men then signed the document to announce their intended independence. 8. The Empire State Building has its own zip code. The Empire State Building is so big, it got its own zip code in 1980. So, if you ever find yourself needing to go to an address with the zip code 10188, you're headed to the Empire State Building. Thanks for watching.